Hello everyone, I'm the Soloist and welcome back to some more God of War. Howdy howdy Kingsley, welcome. Oh, I don't know what my voice just did. Hold on, I've got to remember how to play the game real quick. Yeah, I think it's because I'm drinking a slushie instead of my usual water. So my voice was not having a time for a second there.
Wow, it's cold. This is hell?
Not just hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Boy,
That wasn't me.
Ooh. He's got other people. I would kill for a pina colada slushie right now. I don't know if they've got those elsewhere. Those 7 Brew coffee places, but the pina colada smoothie that they make, it's delicious. I wanted to buy one today while I was working, but I was like, I probably should refrain. And by should refrain, I mean I ran out of time every time I wanted to go get one. I don't think we have 7 Brews here. You might not. They're delicious, though. Absolutely delicious. It does pretty much exist as only a drive-through coffee place. Like, you can't... There is no go inside. You can technically buy your coffee and then, like,
It was me.
park. And,
But we're gods.
like,
We can
that's what I'm saying? You can, like, park and they have a little spot to sit outside.
turn away,
It's pretty
boy.
cool.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
We just got a Dutch Bros and everyone's excited about that for some reason. What the hell is a Dutch Bro? Says like a Twisty Treat situation. Yeah, pretty much. That is probably the best way to describe it, although I have no idea if
Hey,
everyone knows
what
what a
was
Twisty
that?
Treat is.
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
You know I got us into it. But I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
So it's like the drinks, I think. I feel like Twisty Treat is around enough for people to know. I don't know. To be fair, I haven't gone hunting for a Twisty Treat
Let me think.
since like not being home. But to be fair, I was not home during like a series of cold months, so like I wasn't needing no cold cream But it's real good. Anyways, that was the end point. 7 Brew is really good, and I'm always craving their smoothies. I do enjoy, as much as it probably haunts anyone who's not good at decisions, that I do sometimes. I'll just pull up and be like, I'd like to get a smoothie, but you can choose the flavor, and they'll be like, oh, why'd you do this? And I'll be like, I don't know. I'm craving something different, but I'm bad at decisions. And they're like, oh, I'm bad at decisions. Why have you done this? And then they make me the greatest smoothie I've ever had in my life. Every time, without fail. I guess that one really is the question of the night, huh? Is Twisty Treat, like, in other places?
So, I can't feel my fingers.
Maybe both wind traps need to be filled?
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Wow, that almost ended really poorly. Goofily enough, there's 34 locations in the Central Florida area, 2 of which are less than 15 minutes from your parents' house, and 1 location in Houston, Texas. Also, that's so silly of you to do to someone making minimum wage and far too picky to be like, surprise me. Oh, I tip them every time. Because it's like a coffee place, but it's built in a like a discount Twisty Treat style, not discount Twisty Treat. In essence, the way it's built has them like in an open space, right? Like there's the building where they make the drinks inside, but then there's just like open space because they come outside to you with like an iPad to take your order. So I always tip because I always feel bad, and also because I do sometimes be nonsensical and like, oh, surprise me. I think I missed a way down over there. Okay, alright, tips are good. Yeah. They're usually pretty nice. There's one guy who recognizes me solely from having seen my wallet one time. And he was like, oh, dude, I love DC. And I was like, oh. And we had a whole conversation about that before he had to go off and take another order. I see. Yes, yes you do. You see that spot down there? I presume I can get to it from this spot, you know? No. Can you imagine if I was just a menace in that fashion? Like, like, hello, minimum wage worker. Please, prepare me a drink of your choosing. I don't know how to get down there. I worked in Firehouse Subs in the few months right before they refused to let us take tips, which was silly because old people would come in and be terrible, but then they tried to tip and we couldn't take it. Before they let us take tips. Oh, okay. I was like, well, that feels backwards somehow. It's really fascinating when people are put into positions and places where it's like, oh, you can't take a tip. And like the corporation is like, you make enough. You're making the minimum wage. You don't need tips. You're fine. And I was just sit there like, well, that's just incorrect. How the hell do I get down there? I always feel way ruder about having to like look a person in the eyes and be like, sorry, I can't take that. The corporate says I can't. Like that feels just way, way meaner somehow. The thing about Fire Subs is it's mostly elderly people and people don't care about food service employees. What a great clientele you had. I also think it's funny because when you talk about tipping with anyone, it sparks the conversation and debate between minimum wage and livable wage, which are not the same thing. Like, it would be fine if I was making minimum wage and being treated like a person by the people that came in. Yeah. Some people do just like to come into spaces and be the worst people you've ever met. Without fail. Like, every time. It's like it's their job. I'm sorry, what was the point of being able to break through this? If the server shows up at the table once at some point during the meal, I'm taking 20%. That's my prayer minimum because I know it's rough out there. Damn. That guy didn't even have a chance to, like, not be dead for a second. Like, it has to be special kind of awful for me to be tipping under 20%. Fair. Can't even deny. That's fair. I've yet to have the special kind of awful. Hold on, I'd like to reclaim that sentence for a second. I've never had the special kind of awful that wasn't immediately created by the nonsensical existence that is my father.
Wait, think
I just
see
want to
Baldur
know.
up ahead.
No, I would never.
Stay out of sight.
Listen,
You had no right.
Every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You never
Gone.
feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me. In time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. No. Yeah. I won't. Come on.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
You can't fix it. Do it! Do it! Come on! Cow. I never want to see you again. Never.
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
The worst of it happened was we got seated and the server never showed up. We waited 25 minutes, so we left quietly. Cool part about that, though, is that we bought that as another Tale 106 when I was walking in, and it was the band whose concert we were in town to see. Oh, that's kind of cool. But also, how do you seat a table and then not have a waiter show up for 25 minutes? That's actually insane. That's like a 0-star review on Yelp right there. I mean, at least you got to walk out at the same time as the band you went to see, but like, still. Especially because I've seen in restaurants when like another waiter will pass a table and be like, has a waiter come to your table? And some people will be like, oh yeah, you know, we're being helped. And they're like, okay, and they'll move on. And sometimes they'll hit you with that no. And it's like, oh, okay. And they'll get on it. And it's like, that's just such a long time.
I will have much to do after I kill you.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
We walked in and got seated pretty fast in the back corner with the other table there being the band, and the guy brought us waters and then never came back. That's funny. He was like, enjoy your drinks, and then he just disappeared. Did I climb down to get here? No, I jumped down. Is that just the in case I wanted to go back up climb? It is. See, that's where we're supposed to go, but like, the things I've been trying to get through, too, are over here. We watched him go to like other tables too, bro, and we kept trying to be like, hey man. Oh, that's kind of fucked. That's fucked, but like in the funniest way possible. Man just did not care enough to be like, I should go serve that table. Oh. Interesting. And then it's fine because we met the man that we went to a pizza place. I mean, fair. Okay. How do I destroy this one? Can I push it off? The answer to that question is no. Oh. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize the backside was open. Was it a good pizza place? Good job. Thank you. Look, man, I didn't know there was a big old hole in the backside of that rock for me to be able to destroy that, okay? Yes, it was quite delicious. Oh, well, that's good.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do.
Now what?
Give me space to work.
Shouldn't have taken that.
Let me help. What can I do?
You have done enough.
The sails are intact. We're moving.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat
Reminded
can
me of
only
that
take
pizza
us
place by
part
the
of the
record
way.
store.
Tyr's Temple is near the top of
Oh.
a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even
That
if
was
we
a
get
good
there
pizza
intact,
place, if
we still need to
incredibly
sail up
expensive.
a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Heathcliff, yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have. We make do.
And perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now? Chopping it?
Give you another room.
So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
They're pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind? We're floating! The heat from the fires! We're actually floating! And we're stuck.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
Can't believe it. You just made a huge sky lantern.
Yeah, that place was expensive. Yeah, dude. And that was before I even had a nice job. Like that was, and I think even now I would look at that place and be like, this is a little expensive. Could have a cooler job if more people watch me stream, but that is neither here nor there. I mean, it is pretty here or there, to be honest with you. It is incredibly here or there.
Our ship's lodged on this bridge. Sure I can't help?
I said stay on the boat.
Staying on the boat.
Oh. I didn't know I needed to be on it. Oh, back there. Oh, I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, I definitely couldn't eat there with the sad hours I'm getting at the moment. Oh. Hold on. I feel like I missed out on some stuff down below.
This ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
Oh, but I can't. Can't get back up. Okay. What? Oh, this can't be right. Hold on. Oh. Oh, no way. How did I miss all that? Probably because it is so hot in here. It's so hot. I was on the wrong side for that. Currently of the Cyclone of Chaos. That's not as cool. Like, we're talking, I went from working like 30 hours a week to working like 15 hours a week. Man, I wish I could work that many hours but get like the increased pay I currently have. I would do so much. I would be able to do so many things.
Bridge over here.
I am aware of what the ship is stuck on, boy.
for me there. Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
I'm working these 4-hour fast food shifts. Shifts, not ships.
We did it. We're free.
That's pretty funny, honestly.
We are going to get out of here.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
Iceberg! One side!
Hold on!
The animation kind of broke.
Harpoon! I will free us! And the other day they cut me an hour before I was supposed to leave, and I was like, okay, where's the camera? I know I'm getting pranked now. I meant to add that when they told me that I was in the middle of doing something that I could have just kept doing for the How
hour.
long before we reach the temple?
Yeah.
No, they just didn't want you.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
Put out the fire! Left-hand side! I mean, far side! The fire's out! One side! Watch out! Fire's out! Monster!
On your left!
Fire's out! Starboard!
Damn.
Behind you!
Putting out the fire! Monster!
Apparently not. LOL.
Mimir, how's the fire staying lit?
Would you believe magic?
Or the blades?
My body is both so tired and also feels so unwell. I was scratching my face. Where'd he come from?
The fire's out! Starboard!
harpoon!
Don't step out onto the bow! You'll break off!
You need to lose that harpoon!
Oh, come on now, come on now.
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have done.
Oh, they put us back into first person for it and everything.
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look! I have a plan! Jump!
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
I think there was a spider
You're leaving
just
this
crawling on
realm
my leg,
now.
and I think that's my cue to go burn myself to death. Hold on. Yeah, straight up, that was a spider crawling on my leg. When I brushed it off with my other foot, I squished it. But then I still sprayed it. And now I am internally dying. Because, fuck, I hate
As long
that.
as we didn't wreck our way back.
That's not so cool of the spider to be there. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware how uncool of the spider that
If
was.
it's Odin's, I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
Look at that! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
Oh.
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting. Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him. And those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
I think
Time
I
to
know
go back
just
to
the door
Brock
that
and
key
Sindri.
goes to. Down by the water. Remember?
God, that was really so very not cash money
Boy.
at that spider.
Before. When you saw.
I didn't see anything.
You did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes. Very well.
All right.
Kratos,
let's get
I feel
back
like it's for the
Midgard and
best you
see
talk
about
to your
making that
kid.
key. Where's that dwarf?
did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Ed, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
Mimir,
Yes, lad?
you just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it. Can you make
Yeah, maybe talking to the child would help. Yes, yes, it would.
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item a scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
He really was just kind of like, no,
What's
that's
the
too
time?
gay for me.
Keep your
I mean,
wrists
do you
loose.
see his brother?
You keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Draugr oil. See?
How inventive. And sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. Yeah.
I do now.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weepy.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No. My brother and me got a new project, now that we're on speaking terms.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brock and I can construct the Dvegrathikr, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammer.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konungsgard.
And looky here. A Konungsgard entry stone. It's got your name on it. How fucking strange. Now you're... The stronghold's northwest of here, behind the Svartalfheim Realm Tower.
Large stone structure, creepy atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it. The Huldra brothers, back in action again. Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Never think I'd see such a day we was back to building as a duo. But it feels right, especially for this. Been so used to building on my own all these years, almost forgot how dang useful an extra pair of hands is.
I forgot how much easier it is to smelt scap slag with someone else gauging the temperature.
Well, what else were we talking about?
Huh? Oh, right. Forgot I upgraded them. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing I had. Which really goes to show how well I was paying attention to those upgrades. I suppose I'll go ahead and track this favor. Oh my god, why is it so far away? Because I've never been there, I see.
The key has got to be for that crazy door downstairs, hidden around the back. Remember?
Hidden around back. Damn, that is crazy.
Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
Am I?
Okay,
gotta
I
go
know
left a
I
little
saw
more.
something.
I saw it too.
Freya did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
Damn, that's so crazy. I've missed whatever context has led to the damn that's so crazy sentence that you have just let out.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes, we were speaking of Surt the Brave, the fire giant. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm. Bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. Let's come back to that flaming sword.
I
shall we?
see.
Surt the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone. To burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in...
It's like, well, I guess I kind of want to go here, technically.
ash and ruin. From that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous Surt, who knows he lives up to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
You think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods. You, little brother, who can say?
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Boy, over here.
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Greetings, and welcome to Conan's Guard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
I see. Okay. My eye has begun to feel droopy in a way I don't like. And my stomach feels so unwell. So I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all so much for joining me for this stream. If you liked it, make sure to check out everything that is backlogged over on YouTube as well as give me a follow here on Twitch. That way you can get notified every time I go live. Thank you guys again. I've been the Soloist, and I will see all of you when I see ya. Bye.